Brazilian Empire, a monarchy in South America, lasting 1822 to 1889. The only empire on this list never colonized first, only colonized into. Pedro I, heir to the Portuguese throne, was sent to govern Brazil on behalf of his father, then turned around and declared independence from the very country that sent him, crowning himself emperor on the spot. It covered 8.5 million square kilometers, ran a functioning parliament alongside the monarchy, and built one of the most racially mixed societies on Earth through forced immigration of over 4 million enslaved Africans, more than any other country in the Americas. Brazil abolished slavery in 1888, the last nation in the Western Hemisphere to do so, and the empire collapsed just 1 year later when the military, tired of monarchy altogether, forced the second emperor into exile without firing a single shot. French Colonial Empire. At its 1920s peak, France controlled 13.5 million square kilometers spread across Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, and the Pacific. France actually built two separate empires, a first wave in the Americas and India during the 1600s and 1700s that mostly collapsed after losing the 7 Years' War to Britain, and a second, far larger wave constructed almost entirely in the 1800s out of pure competitive rivalry with the British. French colonial rule was built around assimilation. The idea that colonized people could become legally French if they adopted French language, culture, and law, a policy no other European empire used at this scale. The empire technically still exists in fragments. French Guiana, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and several Pacific territories remain legal parts of France today, giving modern France territory on every continent on Earth, including a research presence in Antarctica. Abbasid Caliphate, ruling from 750 to 1258 AD out of Baghdad. The Abbasids covered 11.1 million square kilometers and ran what was essentially the ancient world's research university system. They launched the translation movement, converting Greek, Persian, and Indian texts into Arabic, preserving philosophy and science that would have otherwise been lost to history entirely. Abbasid scholars invented algebra, advanced algorithms, built the first true hospitals with separate wards for surgery, infectious disease, and mental illness, and pioneered the use of paper manufacturing borrowed from captured Chinese prisoners after the Battle of Talas in 751. Their capital, Baghdad, may have held over 1 million residents at its height, making it possibly the largest city on the planet at the time. It all ended in 1258, when the Mongols sacked Baghdad so thoroughly that survivors claimed the Tigris River ran black with ink from the destroyed libraries for days. Qing Dynasty, China's final imperial dynasty, ruling 1644 to 1912, built by an ethnic minority, the Manchus, who conquered the far larger Han Chinese population and somehow held power for 268 years through a strict policy of dual administration, keeping Manchu and Han officials in parallel roles. At its height, it spanned 14.7 million square kilometers, absorbing Tibet, Mongolia, Taiwan, and modern-day Xinjiang into a single empire for the first time in Chinese history. The population under Qing rule exploded from roughly 150 million to over 400 million people, driven by New World crops like sweet potatoes and corn introduced through global trade. The dynasty eventually collapsed under the weight of opium wars, foreign concessions carved out by European powers, and a revolution in 1911 that ended over 2,000 years of Chinese imperial rule entirely. Russian Empire, stretching 23.7 million square kilometers, the Russian Empire crossed 11 time zones and held territory on 2 separate continents simultaneously, owning Alaska from 1733 until 1867. Russia expanded almost entirely overland through Siberia, using fur trade routes and Cossack expeditions rather than naval power, making it one of the only major empires built almost without ships. They sold Alaska to the United States for $7.2 million, about 2 cents per acre, because they considered it an indefensible frozen liability following a costly war in Crimea. Gold and oil were discovered there decades later, turning the sale into arguably the worst real estate decision in recorded history. The empire itself collapsed in 1917 when the Russian Revolution toppled the monarchy entirely, ending over 300 years of Romanov rule. Spanish Empire, the first empire in history to genuinely span the entire globe, holding territory in Europe, the Americas, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific simultaneously, peaking around 20 million square kilometers in the 1700s. Spain financed Columbus's voyages, then spent the next 2 centuries conquering the Aztec and Inca empires, extracting more silver from the Americas than any nation in history had ever moved at once. So much that it actually triggered runaway inflation across Europe. Spain was so dominant that in 1494, the Pope literally drew a line down a map of the entire planet and divided it between Spain and Portugal through the Treaty of Tordesillas, with zero input from the millions of people already living there. The empire eventually crumbled through a combination of overextension, repeated bankruptcy despite owning the world's silver supply, and independence revolutions across Latin America in the early 1800s. Smashing that subscribe button cost less effort than it took Spain to lose the Armada. Hit like, drop a comment with your favorite empire so far, and keep watching. Umayyad Caliphate. Running from 661 to 750 AD, the first great Arab dynastic empire covered 15 million square kilometers, stretching from Spain and Portugal all the way to the borders of India, making it, geographically, larger than the Roman Empire ever managed to become. The Umayyads unified an enormous, religiously and ethnically diverse population under Arabic as an administrative language and built some of the earliest great works of Islamic architecture, including the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. Their expansion into Western Europe was finally stopped at the Battle of Tours in 732 AD, a defeat so pivotal that historians still argue Europe could be majority Muslim today had the battle gone differently. The dynasty was overthrown in 750 by the Abbasids in a brutal revolution, with nearly the entire Umayyad royal family executed. Except for one prince, who escaped to Spain and founded an entirely separate caliphate there. Mongol Empire. The largest unbroken land empire ever assembled, built almost entirely by Genghis Khan and his sons across the 1200s, covering 24 million square kilometers without crossing a single ocean. The Mongols conquered through devastating cavalry speed, psychological warfare, and a deliberate policy of religious tolerance that let conquered peoples keep their own customs as long as they paid tribute. Their relay messenger network, the YAM system, could move information 200 miles in a single day using rotating horses and rest stations, a speed record unmatched in Europe for the next 6 centuries. Despite a reputation built on brutal city leveling campaigns, the empire also enforced the Pax Mongolica, a period of safe overland trade, across the entire Eurasian continent that effectively functioned as history's first wave of globalization. British Empire. At its 1920s peak, the British Empire controlled 35.5 million square kilometers, about 26% of the entire planet's land, and ruled over roughly 1 in every 4 humans alive at the time. The phrase, "the sun never sets on the British Empire," wasn't poetic exaggeration. Territory spanned every time zone simultaneously, meaning daylight was always falling on some British-held land somewhere on Earth. Unlike every land-based empire on this list, Britain built its dominance almost entirely through naval supremacy, letting ships leapfrog oceans that horses and armies physically could not cross. The empire ran on a brutal mix of direct colonial rule, exploitative trade monopolies through companies like the East India Company and the transatlantic slave trade, before beginning a slow collapse after World War II as colony after colony fought for and won independence through the mid-1900s. Comment which empire surprised you the most. Hit like if your brain just got a 10 empire download in under 10 to 15 minutes, and subscribe.